Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Uh, this is Zulu Gutter. Like, share, subscribe. I just want to get a warning out. Uh, also, I wanted to stand on what Red Supreme told the brothers that, you better get out the streets, you better get out of crime, whatever it is that you're doing, because they finna lock people up. And I want to break down a little science behind it. Shout out to Red Supreme. Go subscribe. Hope you do a show today because I'm going over there because that's the real. That's the real. Um, Look, mass incarceration 2020 plus is very likely. Okay. Heed my warning. All right. These spikes in murders running hand in hand with the issue with the police is going to give reason for them to go right back to the old way of doing things, funding the police and loading up on police. And it's going to be more disrespectful, indifferent, and unjust than ever. All right. And it's going to prevent the process of police reform. So, brothers, I'm here to tell you, if you are in the streets, if you are doing anything in the streets, get out the streets. And Kamala Harris and Joe Biden contributed to mass incarceration. I mean, their numbers are astronomical. Okay. And the tough on crime rhetoric that was suffered through the 80s and 90s and early 2000s is going to come back because of these spikes in murders. Now, I want y'all to understand something about the crooked police, right? Because when they keep saying police, they don't break down good police versus bad police. They just say police, all right? And that's where the problem's going to come when they're just going to go right back to the old way of, okay, let's just get all the police back. Let's do it how we've been doing it. And let's, bring the funding back and then give them all this militarized equipment. All right. But the police themselves are not stupid. Okay. I have a homeboy who his uncle wind up dead in the midst of winning a civil suit against the police department. This happens across the nation. You've seen the story with Rick Ross, and how he had a civil suit filed and his girlfriend was killed, shot through the front door by an unknown person, but we know what it was for. Many guys have told you stories about guns being left on railroad tracks and in alleys in Chicago. All right. And then, like, they're witnessing of the police doing some of the killings. So the police know how to make a demand for themselves. All right. They just don't go away quietly. Okay. Hold on real quick. I got a quick call. But the issue of being tough on crime, these spikes and murders now, I know for sure, like, it's a lot of brothers out there, it's a lot of people out there of all races committing crimes. But I also know that the police are very crafty. They're very crafty. And they can contribute to make a demand for themselves. So I just want to tell you, brothers, okay, you have an opportunity to not only get out the streets, but brothers who have the platforms to present solutions in regards to matters of the community. You have the opportunity right now, like I said, to draft a treaty, to draft a petition, to draft a civil suit, uh, to draft a contract for things of this nature, like being part of police reform. Okay, you need to make a demand, a notice, and recommendation for people to look like the people of that community, as far as, when you place officers in that community, those officers need to like the people of that community. You need to invest more in that, invest more in de-escalation, and extensive police training. You know, I also suggest, according to the Constitution, that you have militias of people who look like the people in that community to work in conjunction with the police of that community to help clean it up. Okay, because if you let them go the old way of just hiring who they want, doing what they want to do, and the police being infiltrated again by white supremacists, you know, mass incarceration is going to come because the issue of being tough on crime is being created with all these spikes and murders. And like I said, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have it in their background, have it in their backgrounds. So you see how they change with the weather. One minute they just like each other. One minute one saying she's not black. And then the next thing you know, now they're claiming what's in favor for both of them in order to form an alliance to try to win this election. So they'll change like the weather on you. Okay? So I want you brothers to really get serious. And I'm about to do another video separate because I'm going to address, you know what I'm saying, the brothers of Black YouTube, the Manosphere, whatever. I'm going to address you because I predicted that we needed the representation. And the next thing you know, this 100 prominent black men list comes out, supposedly pushing for Kamala Harris to be a VP candidate. And it was at the negotiation between black men and black women, which is a farce. All this stuff is a farce. Like, I'm denouncing right now. I have no part in that. They do not represent me, and I haven't spoken to anybody. The brothers that I'm speaking to right now, they're silent, hesitant. It's like crickets. It's like y'all scared. You know, y'all got this space, and y'all want to sit here and talk about dumb shit all day when people are exploiting you on all fronts, and then like they're exploiting your representation, they're lying and claiming your representation. They're saying you negotiate with black women, and then they're saying that basically, you know, you push for Biden and Harris. Now, if something goes bad, guess what? It's gonna point back to black men. Shout out to Ty City, man. Ty City, he let it be clear. He's on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Brother's very proactive. But y'all don't hear him though. Y'all didn't hear me though 3-4 days ago when I was telling y'all we need black representation, and then this shit pop up with this 100 prominent black man negotiation that's got Biden and Harris running together. Y'all didn't listen to me, you know. But I'm really trying to help you. I'm really trying to reach out to you. Y'all caught up on Pookies and Ray Rays and women, and you know, we don't need this person and that person. We gonna do this. You actually think that you're gonna go out here, whether you know, do good economically, just run around on your own, and it's not gonna affect you in the long run when everybody has bigger numbers than you and power and a political voice. Really? Man, I'm out, man. Look, man, y'all have a good day. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. I'm gonna do some more videos for y'all, man, because I said I need to spread the word, man, because the foolishness is crazy, man. It's crazy. Have a good day, and I'm out.